Yay, back in the building. We got a special Wednesday edition of Unbiased Opinion. It's me, Ted Loke. I'm back with my family, Big K Dot. You know what I'm saying? Southside in this motherfucker. What's up with you, bro?
What up, cuzzo? What's good with you?
Man, I can't call it, man. It's a lot good. I can't complain.
That's right.
Know.
Likewise.
Right. But yeah, man, I know, man, we got a lot to talk about up on this good Wednesday. But I like to start off by letting everybody know what I'm listening to. So man, we're gonna throw on this OMB Peasy lay down, and then we're gonna get right into it.
Look, all of that woofing like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make you lay down. Murder, kill, going through a nigga mind when I'm loading up them K rounds. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him mad. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him mad. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. Looking itching for a killing when I catch a nigga, I'ma leave him face down. AK eat a fuck nigga body eating everything but the waist down. I'm getting high off gunpowder, see on the way down. Look, you ain't talking money, then I can't stay wrong. Ain't fucking with no lame niggas, niggas to the system, then they wanna break down. Go to jail, break down, fuck no, bitch, I'ma lay down. I'm worried about clowns acting like real niggas, man, fuck a fake clown. Put up on him at the gas station, nigga thought I was playing. I got the blonde, but you see big fight coming out that fan. What about that time I walked down on you in front of your clan? He pushed you in the gate before you came, we had to understand, and that boy ain't really your man. All of that whooping like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make you lay down. Murder, kill, going through a nigga mind when I'm loading up them K rounds. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him mad. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. Ay, ride around with fed case, murking nigga for a couple dead faces. Fuck your baby mama, ain't no sympathy. I hope she have a dead baby. Niggas wanna tell the police everything, well tell them how that lead tasting. I been in the streets, no sleep, told him he ain't seen a bed lately. I been tripping, popping pictures. I remember I ain't ever popped the piss in. Partners kick it in the trenches. Nigga tripping, grab a Glock and pop the stick in. Murder mission, pop a jigger, smoke a black, wait for my high to kick in. Rob a nigga flat broke, he shake back, then I'm gon' rob him again. All of that woofing like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. I pop that bitch, slide to your block, murk a nigga, then I'm out that bitch. Look, all of that woofing like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. I pop that bitch, slide to your block, murk a nigga, then I'm out that bitch. All of that woofing like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make you lay down. Murder, kill, going through a nigga mind when I'm loading up them K rounds. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around. And we gon' ride through that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have. Fuck boy, we ain't gon' play around.
Yeah, man, that was my guy OMB Peasy, man. Let me see. Well, I said I don't even know where he from, but I said I don't discriminate though, man. He be coming on the playlist, and that should be working, man. How you feel about that one right there, Dot?
Oh yeah. Hey, look, I could going, and I know he from the South. He the fucker, man. He's a disrespectful. That man say he hope buddy baby mama have a dead baby. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, he did the fool up on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, check it out. It say he based in Sacramento, but he originally from Mobile, Alabama, like D Don. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm looking that up. I don't never look shit up, but I had to see. He a young cat too, born in '97. Okay. Nah, I like that shit. Yeah, he signed to 40, but then that makes sense though. If he in Sac, he would, not to say he ain't got enough talent to connect with 40 if he wasn't, but that makes sense. But yeah, I hear that Southern influence Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's, I feel like it's good shit though. Like, you hear something tight, it don't even matter where it's from, man. You ain't gotta sound how I sound, man. That shit right.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, man. But man, since I
Yeah, but
got
like that's what I was saying. Like I can just hear it in his drawl and you know what I'm saying, some of the euphemisms that he was using, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can sort of say, oh yeah, I know cuz from at least the Gulf Coast. Like I know cuz ain't from, I know he wasn't really from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? So
Alabama, that touched the Gulf Coast
if
too?
you still there, bro, I can't hear you.
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you, bro. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna call you. Okay? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? We having some technical difficulties. Let me call Dot real quick. He say he can't hear me.
Cuz.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me? Well, I know you can hear me up on the phone. I could hear you, but you frozen though.
That's what I'm saying. You froze on your shit too, fool.
Okay, you moving again now. I see you real time. I don't know, man. Oh wait. For those y'all out there, bear with us. We having technical difficulties. Let me check the yeah, on the YouTube it's still up.
Okay, now you back.
Hold on, let me man, I'm finna have to turn off. I'm finna have to turn off some internet real quick. Hold on. Yep, but nah, go ahead though, man. What was you about to say? I'm gonna step off camera for just a second, but what was you about to say?
Okay, let me hang up.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just telling, like, you know what I'm saying, I knew from cuz, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the slang that he was using, I knew cuz was from, you know what I'm saying, at least that Gulf Coast area, you know what I'm saying, even though a lot of us use the same slang, but it was just his draw with the shit. I mean, but nah, man, it's always, man, you know what I'm saying, when any of the coasts get together, you know what I'm saying, we make some classic shit, whether that's, up north in the West Coast, up north and down south on the West Coast, however it go, you know what I'm saying, the third coast. We always, you know what I'm saying, put that shit together in a real palatable fashion. You know what I'm saying? We make it easy for motherfuckers to consume.
Right. Nah, I feel that like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely easy to consume, man. You know, when it's some dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, Marky D, man, you up in here? On here, bro, but shit, if you can hear us, man, we can't hear you. But yeah, man. What's hey, you know what I was just thinking on when I read that? Who is the other rappers? Who else is from Alabama? What other rappers from Alabama?
Alright, so for shit show, well, maybe you don't know. They had them niggas dirty, you know what I'm saying, from a long time ago. Hit the flow, you know what I'm saying? They had dirty, who else from Alabama? For sure, Rich Boy from Alabama.
Okay, I need the Rich Boy.
I want to say Doe B might have been from Alabama too. I think Doe
B.
I think Doe B was from Alabama. Gucci originally from Alabama.
Okay. I can see Gucci being a country Alabama motherfucker.
Yeah. yeah. Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Gucci wear that shit, don't he? You can see it, don't he?
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
It might be some motherfuckers I'm missing that I don't know they from Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause them lines get a little bit blurred after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Right. Nah, that's dope though, man. Cause I think it's even doper. Cause he felt like, to me, even though it's a few Alabama rappers, but they ain't just they're not just It's not a whole bunch of them like Atlanta, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Them is the places people generally think of, and then after that, what Memphis? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? When they think of the South, Atlanta, Houston, Memphis. But that's dope though. Alabama, and then Mobile. The homie from Mobile small. What was the what it was? Is Montgomery bigger? What's the bigger city in Alabama?
shit, I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I know like Birmingham. I know Birmingham big. You know, it's
Birmingham.
crazy for me. For me being from Georgia, I really ain't been to Alabama. You know what I'm saying, that much.
I only went out there one time because at the time Southwest didn't go to Atlanta. My auntie worked for Southwest, so then I flew into Montgomery. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just Mac, rest in peace, pulled up and scooped me from Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 hours away. You know, but
Yeah.
yeah, nah, that's crazy though, man. But nah, I be liking the small town. I'm from a small town, man. I be liking the small town heroes. I got
Oh yeah.
I got cousins up in Oklahoma and shit that be rapping too. What's crazy though, man, my cousin, he was letting me hear a song one day, and one of his partners had a song with a Portland cat. But I guess the Portland cat got ties out there too. But I'm like, that shit is crazy though, how small and big the world is all at one time. You know what I'm saying? But
We,
shit.
well, yeah, I look at it like this, especially, you know what I'm saying, when it come to us, you know what I'm saying, black people, like, bro, it ain't, if it's 300 million motherfuckers in the United States, bro, like, only 50 million of us is black. So, and that's a real big pool, but you talking about, shit, 7, 8 billion people on Earth, nigga, it's only 50 million black Americans on Earth. So
Right,
somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
right.
always gonna be like that when it come to us, cause motherfuckers, we migrate. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't like it here, they go there, whatever the case is, and shit. You'll
Mm-hmm.
look up, nigga. You'll be standing next to a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, probably went to school with one of your people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's just how that shit.
On me. On me. The homegirls told me one day they was in LA and ran into the home. Said, out of everybody there, you knew Ted Lowe. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker just be moving around when I can. Shit.
Yo, I
Yeah.
think one of the crazy, what made me realize that shit, dog. Like, I was taking my little girls, and my wife out to like some David Buster's type shit, and I seen the chick I went to fucking elementary school with, like the brief time I was staying in North Carolina as a child, and somebody I went to
Mm-hmm.
high school with in Georgia, and like I seen them motherfuckers right after each other, and I was like, dog, how fucking crazy is that I see two motherfuckers I know from two distinct different times? Like,
Right.
what is my partner from Georgia even doing up here? And like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If you fucking stop and get gas, or you know what I'm saying, stop and get something to eat, you probably wouldn't even see them people. So the timing, what that boy Nipsey say, perfect timing, nigga, that shit, it was perfect timing. So, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
just, and then we all us, I feel like all black people related, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Somewhere down the line, all us
Hell
related, bro.
yeah. Well, I feel like this though. I feel like it's a different tribes, but I could I like we always speak on it like we could tell though. Like I know somewhere down the line, me and Dot got the same granddaddy somewhere.
No,
You
on
know,
God, bro. On
but
God.
then every now and again you run into like a sucker MC at the motherfucking Walmart or the Best Buy or something, and I'm like, yeah, y'all black, but y'all was you might have been from the suck. They was from the sucker MC tribe though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Nah, for sure.
But now I'm just talking shit. But now I for sure feel you though because some that was crazy to me, right? After living in Georgia for 5 years and then moving back, you know how they say everybody got a twin. You feel me? And then, but then at the same time, like I said, I got a hella family in Oklahoma too. So more in the days I was in Georgia, I would be out there more. But it's like you learn so many faces. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And so the shit just crazy, bro. Like you might be one way with this motherfucker in Georgia. It's a motherfucking organ that look just like him, and it might be
Facts.
another way, but it's like you gotta shit crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, you gotta decipher because you see that more not for real. Oh God. Oh God.
But yeah, man, shit, yeah, man. The world is connected, man. Yeah, you know, I wanted to man, I wanted to get into the what everybody talk about, man. The big homie, man, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't hyping up Will for smacking him. I'm just saying, man, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, one of my favorite shows, man. Every little boy wanted to be like Fresh Prince when he got to high school. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, and me and you, man, we kind of spoke last week. We was joking with the Tyson shit, but the whole point we was making is like it don't matter who it is, you know.
Not for sure.
I guess what Chris Rock was saying in the special was like, you know, I know Will. Everybody know Will could beat me up, woo woo, but I ain't gonna act up in front of these white folks. Which, okay, I feel you ain't gonna act up in front of these white folks either. But I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, man. Like, was Will? I don't think Will had to do all the theatrics that he did. But I don't feel like and I like Chris Rock too, but I don't feel like whatever you was trying to do, I don't think that you redeemed yourself by just going saying old news. Like, we ain't expecting you to beat him up, but you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. How y'all feel, man?
I mean,
I just seen the recap and shit, you gotta address the elephant in the room. You know, or he would have went out. Would nobody want to hear that shit? Let's address the elephant in the room. Like, you just got slapped. So if you don't address that, shut up.
Right.
Just the culture.
Right.
I mean, I think about it like this. Like, of course, he a comedian. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna talk about any and everything that happened to him. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck they draw out. Just like being a rapper or artist or author, whatever you draw from your life experiences. So yeah, of course he was gonna speak on that shit. I mean, I think you waited a little bit too long. In my opinion, like, yo, a nigga slap you on live TV. I got jokes right now for that shit if that's what I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? If I'm finna joke about it, I'm finna hit the stage the next day. It ain't gonna take me no year to get up there and talk about Smith. Like, both of them niggas really took an L that night, though. I ain't gonna hold you. My personal opinion, my unbiased opinion.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. You know how 8 Mile, where Eminem said everything that you can say about him, so nobody else can say it.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, it was a little too late, like you said. I mean, he said the comedy special was already planned last year, but it got pushed back because of all the controversy and shit. You know what I mean? But nah, just like a rapper, somebody dish you right now, we don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear that clap back. You know what I mean? When Drake did that back to back, you know, we thought you still ain't did shit about the other one. Like, stop talking, make a song. What we doing? So I think, you know, I ain't watched it yet, but I probably wouldn't have watched it. But now that he said that, I kind of want to watch it. But then again, I didn't see the clip, so I don't even think I need to see the whole thing.
Man, he was I mean, I don't know. Okay, like, I ain't mad at him for getting his shit off and saying how he felt. I'm just saying this though. I feel like he was too emotional. And okay, yeah, whatever. Toxic masculinity, say whatever you say. But if I call another man a bitch and there's tears in my eyes, what y'all gonna think? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but at the same time, he could have easily clapped back on Instagram, social media and shit.
yeah.
The fact that he did it for a special, and now everybody's talking about a special, more views. I don't know if it's on Netflix or when it's on, but he marketed himself. So now you're getting paid off of your own, not demise, but you're getting
Okay.
paid off your own hurt and pain. Because he could have easily went on Twitter the next day and say "fuck Will Smith," but
No,
instead doing that, perfect timing. And look, we talking about the shit.
yeah, I didn't even think about it like that. Well, shit, we talking about it because think about this.
But I'm saying it happened over the Grammys in February, so that was over a year ago.
But the special just came out.
That's what I'm saying. He did it on his time, to where now, like damn, he ain't really said too much of nothing.
Yeah,
Got
but
the
see,
special coming out. Now everybody watching it, even people that didn't care about it, trying to see what he said.
Will Smith is a rapper. I think Will Smith is the only rapper turned actor with a bigger acting career than Cube, Queen Latifah, and LL.
Well, he's one of the highest paid actors in the world.
Yeah, he's the most successful. Yeah, for sure.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm fans of all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm fans of all of them because that's exactly what I want to do: rap and make movies. So I'm fans of all of them. But I'm just saying though, Will Smith's still a rapper, so it's still rap moves. You know what I'm saying? He just at a different stage of the game. But summertime, every time it's the first day of summer and the sun is out, I turn that shit on and I turn it up and I ride down MLK every year.
So there was discussion about this the other day. What's Will Smith's top 3?
I'm gonna say summertime, parents just don't understand, and then okay, but then he had I don't know what was bigger.
Yeah, Get Jiggy With It, Wild Wild West. Miami
Strip.
My personal favorite of his is Just the Two of Us.
Just the two of us was deep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I got sort of mixed feelings when it comes to that nigga. Like, even with that Just the Two of Us, like, he made that song about Jaden, but he got his oldest son in the fucking video with him. Like, hey, bro, I don't know, bro. I just feel like this nigga Will Smith a whole bitch, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? Like,
feel like he wasn't he didn't give it up for his other son or something.
I feel like Cub make weird moves. You see what I'm saying? Like everything Cub do be like unorthodox ain't the right word, but it's falling in like an unorthodox category. Like Cuz just moves so much different. You feel me? And maybe that's what make him him. You see what I'm saying? Like Cuz took the path less traveled, but I just ain't got a lot of like, yo. And I'm like, you can't like
elaborate on his moves that you referred to.
Okay, cool. So first of all, like I was speaking on Just Two of Us, that might be my favorite Will Smith song. But like, yo, bro, you got a whole nother son that you don't really acknowledge. And I understand that Trey might not be
now
like
I gotta listen
Willow.
to it again. I thought it was about the first one.
What you say?
Said now I gotta listen to it again. I thought it was about the first kid.
Well, it might be, and see, that's what I'm saying. It might be about the first kid, but most of the video he's showing Jaden.
What? Well, I don't know the story behind the song.
Nor do I.
But
what I'm saying is that shit sort of, I don't know what you talk, you know what I'm saying? And then like I ain't with that, like yo, cuz it ain't nothing but me and my brother, and I was raised by my father. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by a single father. So like the whole notion of like, nigga, you supposed to be proud of your sons, bro. Like, if you gonna put one of them motherfuckers out there, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got to put Buddy out there too. Now Trey might not want that. You know what I'm saying? He might not want that for himself. But the shit's still sort of weird. Then, of course, like all that Scientology shit, like yo, cuz it ain't on me to believe, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you believe, cuz that's on you. But like, hey, my nigga, I don't know about like you just going to join a brand new religion. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Then my boy a slick cuck. You know what I'm saying? Like You got your wife out here banging this young nigga. Like, what y'all got going, bro? Then you get up there and slap Buddy because he talking about your wife. Like, what is you on? Like, you mad about
I
the
just
wrong
Googled
shit.
it. Just the two of us came out a year before Lil Jaden.
It came out a year before Jaden was born.
It said Jaden was born in '98. It said just the two of us came out in '97.
When they shoot
I
the
don't
video.
recall the video. Yeah, I don't recall the video.
So
I just remember he had the bar about CD-ROM.
So maybe that was the thing though. Maybe he made the song
And put the baby version.
I'm saying maybe he made the song before Jaden was actually born. So maybe when he made this, because I know I got songs from when I only had one son, and it's just talking about one kid. I got songs talking about 2 kids, songs talking about 3 kids, 4 songs talking about no kids. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know.
So Trey was born in 92. But I get what you're saying about that other stuff.
Yeah, because it could just be a mix up like that where you know.
Shit, I don't remember the video. Can you still see my face?
Nah. It's like you turned off your camera.
Let's see. Will Smith. Yeah, I think his kids just look alike.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, because this would make sense. This little boy look about 4 or 5.
So yeah, maybe because look, Will signed to a big label too. So you know, it's possible that he might have been had that song recorded. You know what I'm saying? Before the other song was
My bad.
Oh, you good? You good? No, I was making sure your signal ain't fuck up.
Yeah,
but bro just looked it up. So I think what happened in that case, according to the dates, I think he must have made the song before Jaden was born. So he probably did just have one son, but when Jaden was born, you know, he a cute little baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Slam him in there, put him in the. Really, I might be wrong on that. He did put his oldest son in there, but I'm still slick hung up on some of the other shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just the two of us was the like I said, that's one of my favorite songs from Will Smith, if not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's hard for me to have a personal problem with a motherfucker that I don't know personally. So the only thing I could do is just look at a motherfucker and be like, cuz, I don't know what the fuck cuz is on. Like, okay, Chris Rock got a point. This lady cheated on you, and that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what go on between y'all. But nigga, y'all went and you had an interview about that shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's your son partner or your son ex-partner or however them folks relationship work. Like, as a man, you don't want your son through that. You know what I'm saying? Because not only are you looking fucked up, nigga, your son, like, damn, nigga, your partner's fucking on. You see what I'm saying? Like, and excuse my language, because you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's gonna see this, but it's like, that's my biggest problem with Buddy. Like, some of his situations just, and Will Smith never tried to come across as a real nigga.
How would you handle that situation?
How would I have handled that situation? All right, look. Number one, ain't nowhere in hell. listen, bro. Yeah, cuz.
So let me put the fact. Let me put what they said out there. So first of all, what's crazy about this? I remember years ago at my grandma's house. Grandma passed away 2002. I remember she was watching Oprah years ago, and Jada said, no matter what Will Smith do, they still family at the end of the day. And my teenage mind was like, you had me all the way fucked up. You know what I mean? And I think they stuck with that idea that they're not together, they still family. However, August Alsina was having a bunch of mental breakdowns. I think he was having seizures, stuff like that. When broke, they took him in. So how do you go from being a motherly figure to him, so somebody hang with your son, to doing the damn thing with him? And that's why I said, if you are in his situation and you're not technically with old girl, how would you deal with that?
Hot pop.
It wasn't like she cheated on him.
That's
still your crib.
Mm-hmm. Let me let's lay some loud down.
He owed Jaden a fade.
Not even, off rip. You owe your partner a real 1-on-1. Cause nigga, you can hit any hoe in the world, bro. You gonna fuck on my mom? That's crazy. Now, if I'm gonna put myself in Will Smith's shoes, number one, hey, bro, ain't no way in the hell this nigga staying in my house hitting my old lady or my ex old lady, not the house I built. Nah, bro, like I'm sure you got some of that A Different World. What other movie she was in with goddamn Damon Wayne? You still get some residuals off that. Go get your little
booty call, set it off.
Yeah, set it off. You know what I'm saying? Go get your little Kingdom Come. Yeah, go get your little penthouse and fuck on. You not finna do it in here. One, cause that agreement, which that ain't on. Like, bro, my wife in the house. I better not catch nothing going on in this motherfucker, or she gonna have to pay the bills. You see what I'm saying? Straight up, bitch, you have to pay some bills around this motherfucker. But righteousness, that's a respect thing. Then you slick putting yourself in a position as Will Smith. Oh yeah, I'm just open to discuss everything. Hey, everything ain't open for discussion, bro. You see what I'm saying? Everything ain't everybody business.
You see that meme of his eyes like he been smoking. You know he don't smoke.
Hey, and then you on cause you a mean looking heartbroken. Like when they got Jordan crying, it's funny. You see what I'm saying? Jordan crying funny because Jordan up there
tears of joy.
Right, he's still talking shit. No, nigga, you up there hurt.
You would have had to edit me out your little show.
I'm not going up there.
But I'm saying she didn't get no contract for that show. I mean, you don't barely hear about that show no more. I'm saying if you about to get that bag and you needed me, all right. But here's how they was moving already weird. So they questioned her because he should take, what's his other son name?
Trey.
So he should take Trey and Trey's mama on vacation while he's with Jada. So they would talk about that for years too. So over the years, I always thought there was some funny shit. You know, I always said, I don't think I can do shit like that. But at the same time, do you owe that to that kid? And then Jada said she trusts him because her and homegirls like best friends now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She even had homegirl on the show.
Trust, big bro. What's that definition of trust?
I mean, I don't know. But I don't know your situation or how many kids you got. So say your lady had one of my different dudes. All right to go to Disneyland with homie before you?
One more time.
I say I don't know your situation, but say your girl had a kid before you. Is it all right to go to Disneyland as a family with the?
Hey, shit. That's a tough one.
That's a wobbler.
That's a wobbler.
Though, as a man, I guess I'm double-sided. I don't got multiple baby mamas, but if I did and I could afford to y'all going to Disneyland, yeah, I'll meet y'all out there one of the days. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Hell nah. You feel me? You gonna wear it with your baby dad? What? What? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? You
Cuz,
feel me? So it's I don't know, but I mean, I guess that's I guess they say it's a double standard, but I don't
on
know.
top of this, you just gotta really think about like what that shit look like. What the aesthetics of that shit is. Like, yo, cuz one of the most notable niggas we have, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody who can pass, and when I say pass, like I don't mean like you want to be a cracker, but like crackers accept you like one of their own. You out here looking like a whole bitch. Like, not only are you not in control of your household, you're not in control of your emotions. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the most disparaging thing about it. It's like, yo, cuz, you the nigga who's supposed to be able to keep his cool. And what you do, you walked on that stage and slapped another nigga on TV, live TV. Bro, then niggas like, oh, cuz he gonna be able to bounce back. Yeah, I hope he do, because I'm not hoping for a nigga downfall. But like, yo, cuz, you lost control a long time ago.
Man, Marky D and Dot, if you're out there, shit, I just lost both of y'all, but shit, that's an epic situation, man, for the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a sticky one. But shit, man, like the homie said, man, you do weird shit is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta make sure, man, you stand up on the up and up. But yeah, man. Y'all don't know where my guys is at. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little blasted. We're gonna go off and come right back on because it looked like everybody lost signal.